Which NBA players have the highest net worth today? How much do they earn? Who do they play for? For many athletes, playing in the NBA is a great way to the life of the rich and famous. Not only that, people adore them and they create a wide network of fan following. Here is a list of the top 10 highest net worth players in NBA history. Before we jump into it, make sure to subscribe to Sports World so you never miss out on our awesome sports facts. Number 10. Kevin Durant. Having a net worth of $170 million, scoring and winning are constantly connected with Kevin Durant. Perhaps the most polarizing competitor today, the sweet shooting forward is relentless on the court. After becoming well known with the Seattle Supersonics and Oklahoma City Thunder, Durant stunned everybody when he took his gifts to the vigorously stacked Golden State Warriors, as he gave them 2 more title wins. Durant has been a group MVP, 10-time NBA All-Star, 4-time NBA scoring champion, and a double-cross NBA Finals MVP. His amazing ability is wanted by numerous groups. Along these lines, he is presently the most generously compensated player in the Brooklyn Nets list after consenting to a $164 million agreement in 2019. Number 9. Hakeem Olajuwon. Named as the Dream, Hakeem Olajuwon is seemingly the best focus ever. His net worth is $200 million. Furnished with unrivaled footwork, Olajuwon has the option to overwhelm restricting focuses in the post during his period, particularly with his unmistakable move, the Dream Shake. Olajuwon has accomplished a ton in his vocation, which permitted him to get colossal checks from the NBA groups he played for. His accomplishments include 12 All-Star Game appearances, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, double-cross pioneer in bounce back, and 3-time pioneer in blocks. These were covered by 2 NBA titles that likewise pronounced him as the Finals MVP in the 2 events. After 18 seasons in the Alliance, Olajuwon acquired an amazing $107 million. Number 8. David Robinson. David Robinson is positively extraordinary compared to other large men in the NBA. He made his net worth $200 million, and his quality felt for the San Antonio Spurs as he procured the moniker the Admiral. Robinson had a decided profession with the Spurs. He was a 10-time NBA All-Star that has driven the NBA in scoring, bouncing back, and obstructing on various seasons. The Admiral has additionally won the Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and Association MVP in his vocation. His inheritance was featured by 2 NBA titles. Doubtlessly, Robinson's endeavors were repaid monetarily, particularly during the 2000-2001 season when he was paid $14.7 million by the Spurs establishment, as indicated by Hoops Hype. Number 7. Grant Hill. Grant Hill was unquestionably probably the best forward to play in the NBA. The most outstanding viewpoint in his play is his inside and out capacities. He has a net worth of $250 million. The slope had your capacity to score and set up the group's offense like a court general. He quickly affected the Alliance by winning the Rookie of the Year close by Jason Kidd. During his sophomore year, he drove the NBA as far as most triple pairs in the solitary season with 10. Besides, Hill would proceed to accomplish much more in his vocation. He would be proclaimed an NBA All-Star in 7 events and would be important for the All-NBA team multiple times. Number 6. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal is quite possibly the most predominant focus to assume control over the NBA. His size and strength were overpowering for restricting focuses, particularly in the paint. Shaq built a net worth of $400 million. He assumed control over the association when he played in his newbie year, asserting Rookie of the Year honors. Shaq's predominance and star power were vigorously wanted by numerous groups. Along these lines, there's no uncertainty that NBA groups will pay millions to the All-Star focus. This includes the 7-year, $41 million new kid on the block contract offered by the Orlando Magic, which was one of the greatest youngster contracts in NBA history. Number 5. LeBron James. In case you're an amazing player on the planet, doubtlessly pretty much every NBA group would need you on their list. Along these lines, LeBron James is seemingly the most generously compensated dynamic player of today. How could you not believe in the net worth of this person? It's $450 million. It bodes well given the amount James has accomplished all through his profession. This includes the Rookie of the Year prize, 4 class MVPs, 16 All-Star Game appearances, and a scoring title. These were covered off by 3 NBA titles where he was announced the Finals MVP in those events. James promptly made any group a title competitor. James has been to the NBA Finals on 9 different occasions. Number 4. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant will everlastingly be recognized as perhaps the most dedicated player to prevail in the most significant level of b-ball. Along these lines, he even presents a defense to turn into the best to play in the NBA. Kobe's accomplishments included 18 All-Star Game appearances, 2 NBA scoring titles, and Association MVP prize. His heritage was featured by 5 NBA titles where he was pronounced the final MVP on 2 events. He made a total of $600 million. Number 3. Magic Johnson. The previous Lakers star had the noteworthy ability that helped the Lakers gain the ranks in the NBA once more. Johnson's astounding playmaking permitted the establishment to have a moniker Showtime. In his vocation, Johnson gathered 5 NBA titles and 3 Finals MVPs. He would likewise be pronounced the class MVP multiple times. The 12-time All-Star performed so well, he turned into the player that procured the most rewarding game contract around them. Johnson marked a 25-year, $25 million agreement. He made a total asset of $600 million. Number 2. Junior Bridgeman. Junior Bridgeman wasn't a b-ball hotshot like the remainder of the major parts in this rundown. In any case, he had a good vocation in the class. He arrived at the midpoint of 13.6 focus, 3.5 bounce back, and 2.4 helps per game. In contrast to now, major players of his time weren't given multi-million-dollar contracts. The most significant compensation Bridgeman got yearly was $350,000. After resigning from basketball, Bridgeman at last checked out the cheap food business by working and contemplating the plan of action of Wendy's. He made a total asset of $600 million. And number 1 on our list, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan presents a defense to be the best player at any point to play in the NBA. He drove the Chicago Bulls to 2 three-peat titles, where he was announced the Finals MVP, taking all things together 6 of those events. The 14-time NBA All-Star likewise won the Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year on independent events. He also won the Alliance MVP prize multiple times. Along these lines, Jordan is in his very own class. Doubtlessly, Jordan's ability was exceptional, which was the reason he was paid profoundly by the Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan's net worth is $1.5 billion. And there you have it. These are the top 10 players in NBA with the highest net worth recorded today. These players can easily own anything in this world, just like the richest human beings. No doubt they got this fame and their popularity due to their hard work and passion. If you want to look at some of the greatest players in sports history, then you ought to give a glance at these top-ranking players in NBA history. Did you enjoy today's video? We hope you did. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss out on our new uploads. See you next time!